Hi, so this is going to be my 5 tips for thrift store shopping. Shop for clothing brands that you like and want to wear. Take advantage of the fact that quality brands are available at thrift stores. You're purchasing pre-owned clothing, so look for brands that you wouldn't necessarily purchase in retail stores because of the high cost. Avoid cheaper clothing. Cheap clothing is available at thrift stores, but if you really want to purchase these items, you can probably get them for around the same price brand new at the retail store. Number 2 is check the overall condition of clothing items. Always inspect the underarm areas of blouses, sweaters, and jackets. Sometimes you'll find that there are deodorant stains, and really just avoid all clothing with any type of stain. But deodorant stains in particular, because sometimes you can tell that that item was worn more than just once, and maybe the overall condition is just not as great as what would be preferred. Number 3 is shoes. When purchasing shoes, check the bottoms of the shoes in particular to determine the wear. When you see a pair of shoes that you're interested in, automatically just flip it over and check the sole, and that's the quickest way to see how much it's been worn. Check the inside and see if you can see any sort of like footprint or sweat stain, something along those lines. And if you do see any of that, my recommendation would be just to move along and look for shoes that are either brand new, which those are available at thrift stores. People donate brand new shoes that they've never worn, or shoes that have, you can tell, just been maybe worn once or twice. Number 4 is do not try on clothing and shoes at thrift stores. You really need to know your size, so when you look at a clothing item or a pair of shoes, you'll know whether it will fit you or not. It's really important to know this because even though some thrift stores will clean their clothing and shoes, you never really know, so it's best just to after purchasing the items, take them home and wash them immediately. Throw the clothing in your washing machine and Lysol your shoes. But if you do find clothing that is maybe a little bit bigger than your typical size, but you really are interested in purchasing it, know that you can either have the item altered professionally. You could do it yourself if you know how to sew, or just throw a belt over your oversized sweater or blouse, and it'll automatically update the look. And number 5 is try out as many of the thrift stores in your area as possible. Thrift stores are each unique and different, so it's really just best to try out all the different ones in your area, find which one you like the best, and maybe there's even a few that you like and you can go to on a regular basis. And I haven't had a previous video on this, but check to see if in your area there's a Goodwill outlet. The cheapest prices that, at least I can tell in my area are at Goodwill outlet. You can get a lot more for a lot less. So definitely look into that. And that's about it. So happy thrifting.